Well, they say it's better to travel than to arrive, and boy, are we about to start out on some journey.
Well, it's a really exciting time for East Coast, is this?
I'll say it is, AD. It certainly is. And yes, May the 22nd isn't your mum's birthday, but put it in the book anyway, because that's when it all starts for real. Woohoo!
More trains, frequent trains, reliable journey times that work every hour, connections will be more reliable, a good deal for our customers.
That's the idea. It's the biggest thing happening on the line for more than 20 years.
We're running an extra 19 trains a day up and down the East Coast Main Line. We're moving to a standard hour timetable so people will be able to remember journey times and times of departures from all the stations. We're introducing a new service to and from Lincoln for the first time in 20 years. We're also introducing a northbound service to Harrogate, again for the first time in about 20 years. Services between Harrogate and London on Sundays, again for the first time in a long time. And we're also doing an exciting Flying Scotsman service in 4 hours from Edinburgh to London.
No, not this Flying Scotsman. Ours doesn't need coal. Great if you've got to be in London first thing. It arrives for 9:40. And great to take the comfort of the train over the plane. And no more 8 minutes past and 53 minutes to. Trains will run to clock face time, so no excuses.
Standard clock face timetable with improved journey times. It's a timetable that's easier to follow and easier to use.
It's easy for people to remember, it's easy for the staff to remember, it's easy for us to give good customer information, and it brings regularity throughout the day.
So it's easy and it's regular, rather like myself. And there are a couple of other changes to the route map. Lincoln's now on the line, as we've mentioned, and there's that Sunday evening run to Harrogate, good for conference business there and an early start on Monday morning. Bookings are already open online for the new timetable. The idea is to deliver an extra 3 million customers a year, and the odd woof-woof too. No chance this would happen without a meeting or two, and getting the timetables right has been the mother of all meetings, including our friends at Network Rail.
A lot of work has gone into this timetable behind the scenes, working with industry partners and stakeholders.
And not just behind the scenes. All those extra services mean they need more train servicing space, for example, at places like Firm Park. And that means bringing in the builders.
It is exciting stuff, and it's nice to see some change going on, not just for the diagrams, that's great for the passengers, but it's good to see some changes also going on at the depots.
Ah, finally. Now we talk about the dining. This is more like it. I'm more comfortable with this. Yes, you've been caught red-handed. Cream teas and cake, all very traditional and all in first class. And that's not all.
I think it's a real transformation in terms of the service in first class, from something that's very traditional to something fresh and interesting and new.
Like anything from the menu at all?
Stickers! OK, so the all-day breakfast may not be strictly groundbreaking. Whoa, that looked like a nice bit of sausage. But the way it's cooked, and the way it's delivered, it really is. I'd give it a 10.
What we're investing in here is providing good quality, interesting food with a reasonable choice for everybody in first class throughout their journey. And it's going to be complimentary as well.
Complimentary, yes, you heard right, free. The plan is to get more people to upgrade to first class by offering something special and make the train a better bet than taking on something like Luton Airport and all the hassles of one of those so-called cheapo flights.
We're investing many millions of pounds in new equipment in the kitchen, new service areas, new equipment for serving the customer, and it's all based at seat. And for the main offers, it'll all be served from a trolley that comes through the train and gives you the choice at seat, so that you can actually see fresh, interesting food brought to your seat.
How do we know this will work? Well, we've asked people what they want and they have told us.
It's generally the catering.
They also want a quiet carriage in first. So that's what they're going to get.
So you're travelling in first class today? Do you travel in first class often?
Shh! The surveys say that people will swap from plane to train and that they will trade up to first class if we make it worth their while.
It's good. It's putting the word first back in first class. It's good for the passenger, easy for the staff to use. It's really good.
So's the coffee. Real ground coffee brewed in new onboard kitchens. And there's better food too. Not exactly the old British Rail sandwich, top-notch. With a lot of cooking on board in spanking new kitchens. Lovely.
Well, the new kitchens are modern, state-of-the-art. We've got the best equipment from any industry. It's clean, it's functional, it's modern, and it's really great.
To me, to you, to me, to you. Without the guys in the depot, there wouldn't be any of this. Yep, it's been a huge job taking out the old stuff and building the new ones.
The teams work very well together. They've had to. We're working a 24/7 double shift pattern in order to get this done.
And all these chillers will certainly come in handy, with 1 million meals a year, 10 times more than are being served now. Good, fresh food, some prepared off-site and then loaded into these airline-style carts and shipped on board.
This deal is enormous. It increases our food volume by about 60%. It changes the way we work and it changes the amount of people we employ.
And it means people need to work differently too, which is why these training courses are going on. A+, well done, big tick. Time to give up the day job? Maybe not. But good on people who volunteered for auditions to star in the new Teleads campaign. New timetable, complimentary food in first class, but that's not all. From the moment customers book their ticket and board the train to the time they arrive at their destination, we want them to feel good about us. We've got a good story to tell, and everyone's involved in telling it and making it happen. Welcome to the new timetable. Welcome to a new onboard experience. Welcome to East Coast. I'm glad they're not in the quiet carriage.